YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Justice coming back to y'all with another YouTube read, another collective read. I hope this finds y'all at a resonating time. I appreciate your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I'm running a partnership with Otter Spirit going on. I got one of the little jewels on me. This is amethyst. It's an amethyst gem. But they sent me a bracelet. They sent me a few of them, but a few different gems. But that's one of them I was felt guided to show. But this one works on intuition, your third eye. It also removes anything in terms of the perceptual, like in your perceptual mind's eye. It removes stagnant energy. It moves around stagnant energy. When I first put this thing on, I did feel the energetic difference. I got a couple gemstones, but I felt the difference once I put this on. I was like, damn, feel real in tune and aligned and things like that. But check my links in description below for all things like that of that nature if you're interested. If you need a personal, same thing. Let's go and get started. I don't want to waste too much time on that. Angels, ancestors of the highest of white light, please bestow upon me, clear out any deteriorating energy from any past readings, as I clearly channel what is meant to be heard from my divine collective. Energy harvesting. There's something about something's being cut off. With people being able to energy harvest off of somebody I'm tapping into, share your gifts. There's something about a group of people who are living off of somebody's energy. Like, I'm getting vampires need your validation to even be a vampire. I think some light workers, or what you would specify, healer, whatever you kind of connotate yourself as, you would be surprised, whoever I'm tapping into, how much somebody was able to feed off your energy and what they were able to do with your energy. You would be surprised. This is the truth. Ace of Swords represents the truth. There's something about somebody's like either getting away from certain energy vampires, or like it's being like, I'm getting this kind of divine intervention kind of vibe that is being cut off, like whether that's a soul contract, whether it's a soul tie, or a cord, just a simple cord. Whatever this is, you're here to awaken many souls in this lifetime. There's something about somebody I'm tapping into is awakening the vampire. So in other sense, there's something about your light that when they can't get access to your light anymore, it's an awakening or an ego death, the full energy, and it pushes. I think this is a message for somebody or some group of people outside of whoever I'm tapping into that is being pushed on a new leap of faith or a new journey because they can't take your energy anymore. Your one-sided competitors are always ashamed of themselves. Seven of Swords energy. I think there was some type of deception, and literally before I got the Seven of Swords, I was getting this energy. People were mirroring your energy. They were using your energy. They would siphon your energy and mirror it back to you to gaslight you and torment you. That's what I'm getting for somebody on an intuitive level. If you know, look, don't gaslight yourself. I don't need nobody gaslighting myself in this message, because you'll know this message is a confirmation. It'll hit you straight on the head. You know, if this is one of those messages that start, even if it pisses you off, because it can trigger you even if it's true. But if it's one of those that make you feel fearful and like that's not your message, click off. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. But call your power back from those that cling to it. There's something about those that can't cling to your power anymore. There's something about somebody don't know, like whoever I'm tapping into don't know the depths of how much people were able to tap into your energy. Somebody wants to talk to you now. This could be one of the people, or this could be one person if it was one person. This could be somebody that wants to get back in your energy no matter the means. You're a god or a goddess energy. Somebody recognizes the power of your gifts, connections to ancient Egypt. A lot of times I don't take that connotation, but somebody is viewing somebody that I'm tapping into as some type of old ancient spirit. And by way of old ancient spirit, you could be younger. You could be younger. You don't have to be younger. You could be younger than the person or people in relevance to this message in terms of age, but your soul could be older. There's something about that. Energy vampires around you. It's kind of confirming what I'm talking about. This is like, you may have had people that were older, or you were looking up to at one point, or whatever that is, right? They started vamping off your energy. Gang stalking energy. You may have dealt with gang stalking, or people wanted to make you feel uncomfortable. Like I said in a previous video, if you are new here, parasitical attachments usually try to create a void space within you, whether through pain, confusion, trauma, disorientation, so they can fit themselves through that void space so they can siphon the energy. This is one of those scenarios. They tried to form smear campaigns in groups, but still weren't successful. That was one of those void spaces, to create a void space. If you got people talking shit about you, it's going to make you feel a way, in a certain way. Of course, like, I don't know why 50 Cent came to my mind. I don't know. Like, a 50 Cent, like, he came to my head, so we're going to use it. 50 Cent came to my mind. Maybe significant. Never did that. 50 Cent came to my mind, but he probably a type of nigga, like, he don't care about what other people got to say about him. You know what I'm saying? He's dealt with it. But we're, like, When you're first going through people close to you, whatever, talking behind your back, it can make you feel away, right? Snake energy, watch out. There's something about somebody I'm tapping into that somebody used to benefit off of being a snake to you that they can't no more. A tall woman may be significant. There's something about you standing tall in your spiritual empowerment that is canceling out or dismantling occult groups. And literally occult groups or people that do shit in the hidden. It doesn't have to be an occult group, right? Niggas don't got to be in an official Masonic group to be doing occult black magic, right? You don't have to be doing energy cultivation. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be an Eastern Star to be cultivating energy, right? You're right on track. There's something about your alignment that either was needed to be sacrificed, stopped, or whatever. Like I said, somebody I'm tapping into has a light over their life. There's something about in your confidence and your happiness is exuding, like you exuding confidence, groundedness, happiness is the thing that's going to trigger whatever energy this is, because of the fact that it leeches on to your insecurities or it leeches on to your unhappiness. That is a demonic spirit. That is the true meaning. I'm getting confirmation on that. True demonic spirit, though. Satanists, for example, Satanists derive energy. Let's go ahead and get into it. Satanists, shout out to the lovely different beliefs that other people have, right? Lovely. But Satanists derive their energy off of draining one's vitality, one's happiness, one's health, Satanists like to drain you, pull your energy, fear-monger you. That's a message for somebody. Because some people are too scared to even look into what Satanism is, what Luciferianism is, if I'm saying it right. But these beliefs, there's a difference that you have to understand. I don't even want to go straight into that. I'm not going to give a philosophy on that. I don't think I'm being guided to. But people are threatened by your aura. This could be people that were in those type of groups, revered by many. People are threatened by your aura and you're respected by many. So it's something about people may not like you, but they respect you. Nine of Pentacles energy. There's something about you being straight on your own. It's something about you being self-sufficient or powerful on your own. That's also what I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles. Or Nine of Pentacles, not Knight. But you are irreplaceable. You got people, even people that backstabs you, that feel like you valuable or too valuable to let go. So this is why you need to stand your ground. Knight of Swords energy. The cards are just flipping. This is why you need to stand your ground with boundaries. I had a boundaries message that I was talking about is going to go up immediately, but this may go up immediately. Strength card. There's something about moving through your strength, or your strength is being perceived by those that try to strip it. Like I said, you could have been dealing with some Satanists. I registered that in this reading, right? I don't mention that name too much, right? But specifically, I needed to go into that for some people that if you know or don't know, if you're specifying if somebody around you is, like that, watch how they derive energy. Do they derive energy off of embarrassing people? Do they derive energy off of humiliating people? Do they derive energy off of hurting people? Do they derive energy off of deceiving people? It'll show you everything you need to know. Open your mind to the highest outcomes. Help is on its way. There's something about spiritual assistance, spiritual protection that somebody has over black magic. And it scares the shit out of, like I said, if this is a Satanist or if this is somebody that's just practicing whatever. You already know what this is, but with this card, they know what this is. They know who you are, or there's something about, let's say this is some dark entity that is conjured on someone. Let's say this is something dark or somebody that's in the know about the dark, right? They know you or they know your spirit. There's something about your spirit that's too pure. Overthinking it. You may be overthinking your own intuition, your own power, whoever I'm tapping into with the sun energy, but you are this sun energy, Leo energy. You are this illuminating strength that is supposed to be illuminated through the light that you carry, right? The Page of Pentacles, illuminated through the light that you carry. As the Page of Pentacles comes out, that represents an ambition, a desire, a calling, or a goal. That's confirming exactly what I'm saying. New experiences are opening up for you. So there's something about these people not being able to access this energy the same way anymore or at all, which is probably putting these people in a full reversal. I don't think many Satanists usually see the day where it gets reversed, right? Many Satanists think that they're going to get away with certain things they do because they have so the spiritual law I'd be speaking about, it's a real thing. Energy, law of karma, correspondence, all those things, it's very real. Because a lot of people get away with spiritual work that they do on others because they usually do it in a balanced way or they do it in a deceptive way, right? Divine union and partnership, there's something that couldn't be done behind your back or whatever because of your union, partnership, or connection to source and spirit. That's how I'm getting it. People are in awe and shocked by you. So it's a lot of lies and deception, or people that try to lie on you or try to deceive others about you, or this could be a person, place. This could be a person or group. but this is all being exposed. This could be Satanists being exposed. Usually Satanists aren't bold enough. You know, Marilyn Manson is a bold ass Satanist, like bold. Like Marilyn Manson makes his things known. Lil Uzi Vert, he makes it known. These are people that are in even karma. When I say even karma, they are on their side with their master. It's not to be demonized or angel, like it's not to be light or whatever. I'm just giving you the honest truth, because they are accepting of their calling, accepting of who they are. There's not much karma that kind of comes with those individuals. If you look at Marilyn Manson and Lil Uzi Vert, there's not much bad things that happen in their lives, right? So I'm speaking of something that whatever dark work was being presided over somebody's life, it wasn't done and it failed. It's basically what I'm getting. And that backfire, like I was getting, most of these type of beings don't really see the day that the backfire hits, right? Until their judgment. But this is the judgment for somebody. What I'm saying is somebody that you have tapped into or you were tapped in with has no longer have, this could be a group of people. They don't have connection or access to your gifts or your healing. Meaning that everything that they put out towards you were deriving off of you, like I was getting in the beginning. Somebody was deriving off of your pain, suffering, or living off of it even. They try to take your kindness for weakness. There's something about the kindness. People string, that's why people tell you not to be so nice to strangers. They tell you not to be so nice. Because a lot of people come off and use that and try to exchange your energy. Like real Satanists, like you are, let's say you got a big bright smile and a healing energy. You are a perfect fitting example for somebody to go after and leech onto that has the karma of all those sacrifices that they made in their life. What I'm saying is you wouldn't know this coming across any old regular smuggler person. You wouldn't know this coming across your family member, your friend. You wouldn't know this until you peep the signs intuitively that I'm illuminating, right? So that's all I'm trying to do in this read. Gossip behind the scenes. You may have had people that would try to gossip about you, that try to make you feel like shit, but they were into different things behind the scenes. This could be one of those reads that people try to spread things about you, but they little secrets getting cut out the closet. You're doing much better than you think. There's something about movement forward, and with the lack of attachment that somebody has to these certain situations, places, or groups now, or their lack of attachment to you, or lack of ability to access you, there is something about your movement forward being kind of cleared out. Because in the beginning of the read, I had a lot of energy to go through. Now I'm kind of getting this clearing out. Like, it's starting to open up. Like, doors starting to open up. Believing your dreams are worthy of completing this mission. This may have to do with somebody having a big calling over their life. This may have something to do with truth that somebody knows. This may have something to do with information that somebody knows. As you can see, all these occult groups and things like that are getting shut the fuck down today, in this day and age. So it's kind of like, it's going to get more exposed and exposed and exposed and exposed. Of course, you can't really you can't take these concepts out. There'll always be a thing. There'll always be hidden. There'll always be whatever. But a lot of this shit's getting exposed. The power that these things once held are just, it's completely dimming by the day, by the second. And I think that's my last message for, let's go in, because I think I got a different part of energy. I was going to end it, but I think there's a different part of energy for like, how this ends off for your energy. Five of Swords energy represents a win at all costs energy. It's all being duplicated back to those that formed their weapons against you. So those that were in that kind of Five of Swords energy to form a weapon against you, or just thrive off your energy or try to hurt you, ground yourself in nature. There's something about easier days coming or easier times. Somebody could have been going through root attacks, throat chakra attacks. When I say root attacks, you can feel it in your root. There's something about money problems. There was something about health problems that people wanted for you, or you could have gone through actual health problems or actual money problems, right? These were things that were wanted specifically. It could have been other things, but those were two things: health and money. Those were two things that were targeted. You were crowned and selected by your ancestors from the jump. There's something about your power, your DNA. There's something about your DNA that can be either stolen from, harnessed, or whatever. And I think that that's a central theme of what this is all about. And DNA, I'm not talking about the blood, like the DNA from your ancestors that you've incarnated with. I'm talking about the soulful DNA, where your imprints come from. That's where people try to do spiritual work and things like that. That's what I'm talking about. It's a different set of DNA. It's a different type of DNA that still infuses in your physical vessel, but it's based on activation of your higher self, right? We automatically incarnate with the past predecessors, like the ancestors, right? But you have a whole ancestral team from, especially like if you believe in lifetimes, right? a lot of people don't, or a lot of people I'm tapped into know that they have extraordinary knowledge from a different accumulation of experiences that they don't necessarily remember, right? There's something about the mission not changing. There's something about something being the same. Almost like a similar message for, like, with the Emperor energy, somebody's past life history is spilling into this one. And what I'm saying with that, there's something, the general synopsis I'm getting from this message, that what I was getting, somebody was either living off your energy or like doing this to your energy for a reason, because there's something different about your energy. One of those messages, there's something deeper. There's something that, and when I say that clearing out energy earlier, when like this clearing, like these people having no, or a person having no longer having access to somebody that I'm tapping into, it's going to either open up your world or expand your world. You may not be used to feeling so clear or open, or you may not be used to certain experiences. You may have been hermited. You may have been secluded from certain energies. There's something about lover's energy, self-love being very important at this time. Basking within self at this time is very important. Somebody I could be tapping into may have gone through a lot of attacks from a certain person or group of people that is no longer either being allowed, or the cord is cut, or something's destroyed. I'm not taking that. There's something about your efficiency to move forward. There's something about, like, the sun's like shining a little different too, and like the clouds are really clear. There's no clouds. Like, I don't see a single cloud, which is interesting. I don't see a single cloud. So it's something about somebody's path is clearing up, and I'm being guided to end it there. Like, there's something about, I really was supposed to do this read for, I'm getting like from spirit, like a synopsis for somebody to illuminate these red flags that I was talking about, whether it's for Satanists, whether it's for dark occult workers. Because a lot of times, you know, you're not going to have somebody that tells you, you know, hey, I'm doing spell work on you. Hey, yeah, it is me. Hey, yeah. They're never going to admit that. They'll take that to their grave. So it's just for somebody to have the illuminated kind of signs and signals, not to gaslight yourself, not to make you in fear. If this makes you feel fear or panicky, it still can intuitively, if this is still new to you, of course. But if it really makes you feel apprehensive and aggressive towards people, it may not be your message, right? It's usually for somebody that's supposed to have this type of knowledge and information and supposed to utilize what they're supposed to utilize with it. And I think it's my last one. If you need a person with me, hit up Shamika-san with cnshamika@gmail.com. I might put both of them up, but I think I may put this one up first. But I think this is more important. But either way, I don't think any message is more important than the other. But I think this may impact some people. Either way, I appreciate all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribe. It's your boy Justice. I'm sending so much love and ashe. Peace out.